There is a specific, undeniable comfort in a perfectly customized morning coffee. You want that rich espresso pouring over ice, mixing with thick milk exactly the way you like it. But grabbing that daily custom drink comes with a harsh financial reality. A single specialty order now averages between $7 and $9. That price tag exists because of a specific flaw in the menu's pricing architecture. You are paying a massive premium for the title of a specialty drink, while the individual a la carte ingredients are heavily subsidized. This diagram breaks down the compounding annual cost of that markup. On the left, ordering an $8.66 named specialty drink 5 days a week costs you $2,251 a year. On the right, ordering the exact same modular components drops the annual cost to $1,209. That gap creates a clear dilemma. Can we reliably bypass the markup by building the exact same drinks from a base espresso, or does the hassle ruin the experience? Cutting your daily coffee spend in half requires trading the convenience of a set menu for the friction of app-based customization. This strategy is called espresso arbitrage. It is the act of purchasing raw espresso shots and adding cheap or even free modifiers to replicate a high-margin menu item. To pull this off, the Starbucks mobile app is your essential tool. It sidesteps the social pressure of rattling off a complex 6-step drink order at the register. The primary risk here happens behind the counter. Because you are ordering raw ingredients instead of a standardized recipe, you might end up with variable barista ratios, leading to a watery or unbalanced drink. To figure out which hacks actually work, we'll evaluate them using 3 specific metrics: cost savings, ordering friction, and taste fidelity. A viable strategy needs to survive a morning rush without the quality of the drink breaking down under the pressure. For daily iced coffee drinkers, the flagship strategy is the iced espresso rebuild. Instead of a named latte, you open the app and order a quad iced espresso in a venti cup. Then you add custom syrups, a splash of milk, and finish with cold foam. This scorecard tracks the rebuild's outcome. The price drops from $9 to $5, earning high cost savings, medium ordering friction, and variable taste. Without a standard recipe, the liquid-to-ice ratio is at the barista's discretion, occasionally resulting in a 2/3 full cup. To ensure a full cup, you must utilize specific workarounds. In the app, select extra ice or extra splash of milk to fill the dead space. While this method yields the highest absolute dollar savings, it requires accepting occasional inconsistencies in your morning cup. If you don't drink espresso, your best strategy involves the Starbucks reward system, a program mathematically designed to encourage higher spending rather than save money. However, there is a specific blind spot known as the 100-star infinite modifier loophole. This breakdown shows how it works. Redeeming 100 stars covers a base iced tea. Crucially, it also covers all modifiers: syrups, cold foam, fruit, creating a $10 value for $0 extra dollars. Conversely, spending 200 stars on standard espresso drinks is mathematically inefficient, paying double. Executing this requires discipline. You must hoard your stars for this 100-tier strategy and resist the urge to cash them out on impulse redemptions. Provided you are willing to sacrifice espresso as your base beverage, this is the highest return on investment strategy available on the menu. If you prefer hot coffee, the most effective approach is the Americano Misto volume hack. Instead of a hot latte, you purchase a hot Americano, which is just espresso and water. You request light water and ask them to top it off with steamed milk. By doing this, you replicate the exact caffeine content and volume of a standard latte, but your total at the register comes out to approximately $2 less. There is a slight trade-off in taste. The added water means the final drink is slightly less rich than a pure milk-based latte. Depending on your specific store, you may also encounter physical friction if you must add cold milk manually from a condiment station. Still, the Misto trick remains a highly reliable, low-anxiety hack for anyone who prioritizes a warm, caffeinated volume over premium milk texture. Navigating these costs effectively requires treating the app as a tool for price manipulation. This decision tree flowchart asks whether you order via the app or in person. The app path leads to the espresso rebuilt, removing social friction, but the in-person path hits a friction check. Verbally dictating complex rebuilds causes incorrect orders. Your savings potential is directly tied to the medium you use to communicate your order to the barista. If you are a budget-conscious daily optimizer, your prescription is the espresso base arbitrage.
Build it once in the app, favorite it, and secure your annual savings. If you are a reward strategist, your prescription is the 100-star loophole. Ignore the 200-star tier completely and heavily modify your basic teas and coffees. And if you are a convenience seeker who wants zero friction, use low-effort volume tricks. Order a tall in a grande cup for extra ice space, or bring a reusable cup for a quick 10-cent discount. You can enjoy a premium coffee experience without a premium price tag, as long as you understand how to navigate the architecture of the menu.